Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are a few things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button. Hit that notification button and bell so that way you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit that like button for your girl, hit that share button for your girl, and as always, drop a comment in the comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. So as I said in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things I want to get into when we're talking about this Chrisean Rock situation. Now, recently she just had a performance that she was scheduled to perform at, or to at least make an appearance in the club. I'm not sure if it was to perform or to make an appearance in the club, but make an appearance in the club. Fans went off on this child and said that she was supposed to have been there. She didn't show up until 9 minutes into the club was about to close, and she came up in there trying to perform and take pictures with a whole bunch of fans and take, just spread a little bit of vibe, but she came 9 minutes before the club was about to shut down. Now, Chrisean Rock was quick to respond back to these fans and people who was upset at her for showing up the last 9 minutes that the club was open. She says it's simple. The club people, she had been talked to the promoters and everybody from the club management. They were supposed to have her money. They didn't have her money. They told her to come at 1 a.m. She came at 1 a.m. They still didn't have all her money together. So they told her to kick it in the back, and they was collecting a few more dollars from, more people that was coming in at the last minute because they heard that Chrisean Rock hadn't showed up yet. So they still thinking that they can get in there. While she is back there in her car waiting, if y'all don't got her money, she ain't coming. So it took them all the way up until it was damn near 9 minutes left to get her money. She had no problem with waiting in the back until they got her money, but she wasn't going to go in there until she got all of her coins for showing up and doing what she said that she was going to do. She did do a performance. She did go in there and talk to the crowd and take pictures with them and interact with them and stuff like that. And she did do a good-ass job in that 9 minutes. But fans were upset because she was only in there for the last 9 minutes that the club was open. But you guys got to do better on these promoters. And if you're inside of a place and you see that it's not all the way packed up or what it should be, you should know right then and there that there's a chance that that artist or whoever's supposed to show up might not be able to come through because the promoters didn't do a good-ass job. You might have gotten your tickets. You and your friends might have gotten your tickets. But that don't mean that they filled up to capacity or they filled up at a certain level to what they agreed upon the payment for these artists. If you tell a motherfucker, I need you to show up here and I'm going to pay you 10 bands, and you only got 8 bands, them niggas, and they know it, like, that's number one. I'm glad they was being honest. But because a lot of times these promoters and shit will have these artists come inside these clubs and these venues, perform, interact with the crowd, do a whole bunch of shit, and then they don't even have all their money and be trying to give them some sad-ass story. So, no, I think it's better that you do stuff like this to cut out all that extra shit. And if you need to go and do legal terms afterwards, then you can go ahead and do that. But to cut out the fighting, at least for that night, if you ain't got these artists money and stuff like that, and you're not paying them to do what you said that you want them to do, then they should not come inside of your place. They're taking a big ass risk coming out on these nights when they could be at home with their family. It's not like these artists and shit and people who y'all pay to come out, y'all have paid them before, or somebody else has paid them before, so it's not like they're missing out on any dollars. So the least you could do is pay them the correct money for them to take their time and to come on out and to come spread love and to come celebrate it and to kick it with the people that you wanted at your club, because you already got people paying to come to your club. And then, yes, you do have to pay these artists, but I think that if they, agree to do some shit, regardless of how small or how big the venue is, you should do what you said you was going to do. That's just it and simple. So I don't think that she was wrong with this at all. And what I will say is this child is pregnant, and she's still deciding to come out and perform and stack that cash. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think that she was wrong for waiting in that parking lot? The promoter, she said, told her to fall back, just go ahead and cool it outside. We're going to hit you when we got all the money. And they didn't have it until 9 minutes. So the fans shouldn't be going off on her in this instant. They should be going off on that promoter and talking to him about getting a refund for whatever money that they spent, since he the one took too long to give them their money. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Until the next video.